Gonna take you down, deep down to the front line. You woke up this morning, got yourself a gun.
Hi, this is Mzbomey. I am doing another recipe for you. This is something that's really quick and easy to put together. Something that you can make anytime. Doesn't really matter when. What you're going to need is 1 box of the curly noodles, the rotinis. You're going to need a 1/4 cup of French dressing. You're going to need a 1/3 cup of mayonnaise. 1 cup of tomatoes, either the grape or the cherry kind. Also 1 6-ounce package of chicken, like the grilled chicken. I used this kind, which works pretty good. And then also some sugar snap peas. And then just keep those out at room temperature while you're, dicing your chicken up and dicing your tomatoes up. So right now I'm going to go ahead and put the noodles in there to get them to boil, which will take a few minutes. Once I get the noodles all done, then I'll come back and show you how this all goes together. Okay, I should mention, because I did not mention this earlier due to, massive amounts of cold medicine that's just flipping my mind out. This is a recipe for chicken pasta salad. Like I said, this can be made anytime. It doesn't take very long. Our noodles are almost done boiling. Now it's going to get down to about the last 2 minutes or so. That's when you want to go ahead and add your sugar snap peas. God, I sound like I'm drunk. No, really, I'm just on drugs. Excuse me. So add your sugar snap peas in there and let them just kind of cook up for the last 2.5 minutes or so. Then once that's done, we're going to just go ahead and drain all of this, put that into the bowl along with the rest of everything else to mix that up. And then basically it's done, and then just throw it in the fridge for a little while to chill. And then you can go ahead and have it after that. And I should mention that Mzbomey is making steak on the grill to go with this tonight. And yes, it's snowing up here, and it's 26.1 degrees in wonderful Minnesota.
That's the way we do it here.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way.
Yes?
Chuck called your dog fat today.
Chuck called my dog fat today?
Yeah.
Why is my dog fat?
I don't know.
She's like your master.
Evidently she appeared fat when I picked her up in the video.
Well, she is a couple pounds overweight like the rest of the damn family.
Have you seen Chuck's dog?
No.
Oh, that's right. That's taboo. We can't talk about Chuck's dog. Really.
Why can't we talk about Chuck's dog?
Because it gets offensive.
The dog or Chuck?
Probably the dog. I have a hard time believing that Chuck is a shit about anything.
Okay then. Well, this has got like about another minute to go.
Shelby. Did Chuck call you fat?
So if you really wanted to, you could take the time to, actually cut these down to make them a little bit smaller, but I like them better, bigger, because bigger is better. Just ask my friend in Texas, she'll tell you. No comments from the peanut gallery.
Like where your head's at right now.
Just never mind about my head.
Just don't mention Pete this time.
Yeah, Pete.
You can't handle it.
I know. He can't handle that the Rangers kick ass. Okay, I'm just gonna give this a quick rinse. This makes a pretty good size or a pretty good amount, so make sure that you got a big enough bowl to accommodate everything that's gonna be put in there. Okay, now you can see we got our pasta and our cheese mixture. Then what I'm gonna go ahead and do is put in the dressing. Excuse me. Mayonnaise. Excuse me again, I'm still getting over my cold that everybody seems to be getting this winter. Go ahead and just give that a mix. Okay, now that I got this somewhat mixed in here, I'm going to go ahead and start adding my other ingredients. I'm going to add my tomatoes. I'm going to add about half of it right off the bat and get those stirred in there as well. If you don't like to use the plain colored rotini noodles, I know that there is colored ones, and those look really good too. Makes it look very delicious and appetizing. Mix the rest of that in there. And then the last thing that I'm going to go ahead and add is the chicken. Again, I'm just going to add a little bit at a time and give it a stir so that everything blends in together nicely.
You haven't seen Chuck's dog, have you?
I haven't seen Chuck's dog, no.
I asked a question on my video. Wants to know if Chuck's dog could make it up a flight of stairs with a heart on it.
You guys are bad. Bad, bad, bad. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of the chicken in there. I'm going to give this a stir. And basically, that's it. This is your chicken pasta salad. I'm sure that there's other, vegetables that you can substitute as well. I just like having the tomatoes and the peas in there because it just adds a little bit more color, especially when you're using the plain colored noodles. Then I would just go ahead and put this in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes, just enough to get it chilled all the way through, and then it's ready to eat. So there it is, a quick, simple, fast dish chicken pasta. This is Mzbomey saying good night and good eats. Done.
Mm-hmm. I don't think Rudy can make it up the stairs with a heart on, actually.